your shadows from my soul as these walls begin to fold. Head lost in the silence, cold stars illuminate the secrets on your tongue and the poison in my lungs. Where every passage ends, a new road begins. The further I descend, your labyrinth.
Welcome everybody to the College of Staten Island Smash Virtual Esports Open, brought to you by Bravest Esports on behalf of the College of Staten Island, of course. I think it's really cool, just putting that out there, that y'all's abbreviation is CSI. It's like the TV show. Y'all are investigators or something. I don't know. Anyway, I am Jem. I will be your caster for today. In the Discord server, the tournament Discord server, not our community Discord server, you will be responding to Synchrony and Eyes. Those will be our tournament organizers. So if you have any questions, direct them at them, not at me. I will be talking about video games on the screen. So, different people there. Bravest Esports is not formally affiliated with the College of Staten Island, just to keep things clear there. We are a third-party organization that was brought in as event planners. So if you're interested in what we do, we bring local grassroots esports to wherever we possibly can, schools, businesses, parks and rec departments, wherever we can find it. And we try to build it up from the ground up so that people have kind of the lower rungs of the ladder that they need to climb to get to the highest levels of play. So we would love to, make it as easy as possible for all sorts of people to be able to get this great experience of competing with each other. We're going to be starting off here with Mo the Bro versus Lemon. I don't think we had any information about seeding going into this, so we're kind of going in blind. We might have had an event or two with you guys before. Let me go and check the challenge account and see if there's any information about what we can expect here, about what our nope, about what I was gonna say, who the favorites might be, but it looks like the only other event we've run with you guys is Call of Duty, so I'm very curious to see how this pans out here. Should be going through the standard tournament process of banning stages and choosing their characters. That is a standardized procedure for those who are a little bit less familiar with competitive Smash Bros. If you're in the tournament and you're scratching your head about exactly how this works, it is explained in rules and, more importantly, match procedure. Rules will give you the settings for the in-game stuff, but match procedure will give you the way that characters and stages are chosen. So if you follow that step-by-step process, you can't go too far wrong there. So keep an eye on that if you are unfamiliar. Should be interesting to see. Sora came out recently, so this is probably going to be one of the first events that any of these players are going to get to play at an event where Sora is available. We were running another Smash tournament earlier this week, right when Sora was released. In fact, the patch interrupted the tournament. We had to take a break for about a half hour because it got patched in right in the middle of it, just because of the way that we ended up getting it scheduled. So we have not had a chance to see Sora yet because they were banned at that event. But since then, I have been seeing, a couple of things cropping up on YouTube about the 1-2 aerial being essentially a potential 0 to death in certain situations. So already finding some punish game stuff, which is neat. I still have my skepticism about the characters' viability, given how slow and floaty they are. It's really, really slow for them to get up into the air. So aerial follow-ups, juggles, they're hard to find because it's very reactable. Just sort of traveling up there. But with all of these characters, there remains a lot to be discovered. And we're not going to see any of that with these two players, because we've got a Captain Falcon and we've got a Terry. And I've got them backwards. So 1 second and I'll have that scoreboard figured out. Might be just a hand warmer here. Nope, they just went for it. Almost felt like a situation where, okay, never mind. Looks like we're gonna restart here. Got him. Okay. Well, we'll run that one back, I presume. It's a little bit of like body language that online players get accustomed to for starting their matches when you first go into it, and you want to take a little bit of a hand warmer. You know, a lot of the times they'll move around a bit, but then maybe they'll taunt. Maybe they'll, you know, crouch a couple of times in a row or something like that to indicate that they're ready. It almost felt like there was some of that body language going on at the beginning of the match there, and the other player didn't catch it, and so when they ran forward with a nair or something, it was just, I don't know. There was some confusion for sure. I'm sure that they will work it out, and we will see an actual match in just a second. All right, here we go. Have to imagine that this time it's for real. Pokemon Stadium 2. Pretty standard neutral stage for him. Mo playing very distant from his opponent here. Trying to take advantage of the fact that Captain Falcon does not have projectiles, and he does. He's very willing to put himself far away on stage, but when he does try to close distance, he is leaving some windows for Lemon to get in. So we'll see if Lemon can start taking advantage of those. Lemon trying to approach with that side B. At that distance, it's going to be pretty predictable for a competitive player who knows the telegraphs of the different moves. Mo getting a lot of mileage out of that one option there. Dash attack combos into up air, but not going to find a KO. Goes a little bit too far off with the Falcon kick there. See how much Mo can punish that. Oh, goes for the confirm off of jab, and jab gets spot dodged, so it doesn't actually go through. Terry with Go Meter is going to be really scary here. It's a lot of damage potential if they can pull off one of their confirms here. Already gotten 70% even without it. And, all right, Lemon finally able to take that first stock. Not out of the game yet for sure. If you're on the same stocks, you don't completely have a lead. That's the way I would say it. There's always the possibility that your opponent just pulls something crazy out, and all of a sudden it's even again. As long as they keep their head in the game, just avoid getting hit. Definitely happens. Power dive. Power dive. Oh no. That was a beautiful back air from Lemon. Great heads up play to be able to spot that. Granted, it was techable, but it's the kind of thing that you have to be quick to react to. And sometimes it doesn't hurt to check your opponent to see, hey, are they going to be able to tech this? In theory, they should. But let's make sure that they actually can. Because if they can't, maybe that's an option we can go for again. Ooh. Almost gets the up air, the double up air into up B there. That would have been flashy. Literally, Captain Falcon makes the opponent explode with every move he does. Alright, Lemon is pulled back into the lead by about the same margin that they were behind before. So they're kind of figuring things out here. The shielding, a little bit predictable maybe. Mo just going for big fire attack right away. Yes, that is the official move name that I just made up. Cool. Misspaced a little bit from Lemon, but does get a down air. Pops Terry back up into an edgeguard position. The forward throw off stage. They go out for a down air. Doesn't work out for them, but they are not punished. And the Captain Falcon kick. Put the Captain Falcon boot in the Terry face. Terry is out of there. Lemon wins game 1. I think that Captain Falcon's mobility definitely coming into play there a little bit. Terry, I think part of it is the playstyle of Mo the Bro here, but part of it is also just that the character's a little on the slower side. They're having some trouble keeping up in some of these situations. They're ending up in positions that they might not want to be in. And to be fair, you know, maybe they could have moved out of them a little bit, used their dash movement, not committed to as many attacks. That probably would have made it a little bit easier for them. But also, Captain Falcon just runs really fast, you know? He goes zoom. Take a second. Consider their life choices. We're definitely seeing a character switch come out. We saw Mo the Bro pulling out the Pirate Mithra. Curious to see which one they end up going with here. Starting off on the Pirate, looks like. Oh, nope. They switch immediately to Mithra and get grabbed in the process. Good combo break, though. Ooh. Caught out with that Falcon kick again. That's something they're going to need to start respecting here. Lemon is, you know, they took the last stock of the last game with it. They're showing that if it's going to work, they're going to keep doing it. Go for the double up air into up B again, and this time it whiffs again. Not a true combo for sure. At least in the positions they're doing it. Beautiful down air. Takes him out, low percent. The Pyra is out and is swinging. Up B does catch Lemon. Dodges using the switch. Ooh, that up B definitely gonna leave her vulnerable. A lot of Mo's callouts are pretty good, but there's only so far that you can go with callouts, because you know, as the opponent against that playstyle, they're just going to swing. If I just shield, I don't know exactly what they're going to do, but I know I'm going to stop it. Not gonna lie, if I were Lemon, I would have seen the startup of the side B, and I would have started a Falcon Punch underneath the landing of it. Ooh, beautiful spike from Mo there. I don't know if that Falcon Punch would have worked, but I would definitely feel confident enough, having seen that, to try and call it out on landing. I believe the side B takes away your jump. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I would have found out the hard way that you do actually have the ability to jump after you side B, and I would have been sad. But also, I don't think I would have been punished super hard for it. Good double jump there from Mo to get around the knee. Ooh, really risky going for those grounded options. Captain Falcon is a character that can jump way up above you and still come down with unreactable speed. There's a grab, gonna put him off stage. Gonna go for the down air if we've seen... Actually going for the neutral air off stage, which I think is also a very smart option. Goes for a Falcon Punch in the wrong direction. I don't know if maybe they're listening to the stream, but I probably wouldn't have done that Falcon Punch in particular. Just because I'm the commentator and I get to backseat everybody doesn't mean that you should always do what I say, especially when I don't say to do it. Anyway, Lemon is able to take the stock and take the game here, 2-0. They will advance in the winner's side. Our cause is just, says Pyra. Which would make the loss here all the more tragic. But in any case, that will conclude that match. It is a best of 3 up until the point where we get to the finals rounds. So that is winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals. Those are all best of 5. Ooh, our cause is just. Yes. Yes, it is according to Pyra. Which, I mean, Pyra is perhaps biased, but anyway. So next up, we could be seeing one of 2 matches here, it looks like. We could either be seeing 2 Nick versus Lemon, or we could be seeing Blank versus Jacket on the other side of the bracket. Hey, that rhymed. That was fun. Anyway, Blank versus Jacket is what's going to happen up next. And I believe we will probably save 2 Nick versus Lemon, because that is already winners semifinals. Versus Jacket. Alright, we have yet to see either of these players, of course, so they're Bayonetta for now. Bayonetta's first in alphabetical order. It took me by surprise that there's not actually an ultimate character whose name starts with an A, but Bayo is actually the first. Well, okay, Banjo and Kazooie are. I actually don't know why it defaults to Bayonetta. Maybe it defaulted to Bayonetta originally for that reason, And then when they added Banjo and Kazooie, the code kept defaulting it to Bayonetta. That's actually interesting. I wonder why that happened. I don't know. She's prettier than Banjo is, so we'll keep her up there, I guess. More stage presence, you know? Although, I don't know. Who doesn't love a bear with a banjo, right? Like, I'm thinking about it. Like, you put the two on the stage for, like, a high school talent show or something, right? We've got a bear who's playing a banjo, and he's really cute. And he plays the banjo pretty darn well, actually. So there's that. And then there's Bayonetta. Doing Bayonetta things, alright? Of the two, which do you give the higher score to, right? Who wins? It's probably Banjo, just because Bayo would probably do something inappropriate for high school, and the judges would shoo her off stage, but I don't know. I think they're both very entertaining, very charismatic individuals in their own way. Hi, I'm Jacket. I can't join. They're putting in the N. I can't put the O. It might be a 0. The keyboards are smart in that they will only let you put one, like, O character, so you can't get messed up because it's a lowercase o or because it's a 0 instead or anything like that. So that's probably what you're running into there. Here we go. We got Jacket on the snake. And we've got a Joker for blank. It's glasses Joker, not mask Joker. The alter ego. This is advanced super soldier begins fighting high school child and realizes that they have demonic powers at their disposal and is suddenly scared. That's the storyline I'm coming up with here for how this match started off. Ooh, great use of the up smash there, able to angle it just off the stage so that it catches Joker on the way up. Forward smash read. Oh, but is able to catch him with the up tilt there. Up tilt from Snake is one of those moves that you just gotta respect. It is insanely busted. More so in Brawl than it is here at this point, but very, very fast, surprisingly big hitbox, lots of knockback. Does become a KO option at a certain point. It's just a lot going on for it. That's pretty metal, Snake holding the character in place so that they both get exploded with the grenade. Better do a background check next time you want to bully some high schooler. To be fair, I'm not sure a background check would find them. They're pretty secretive. I can't speak too much to the Persona lore. I've only seen, like, my friend play the first mission or so I don't know the exact specifics of how all of that works. Feels like that game takes, like, 20 hours of gameplay before you even understand what's going on. It's just so high concept. The sort of thing that would take just like 10 pages of exposition if it were a novel. Ooh. So far, Jacket has been able to make a significant comeback here. Just been putting things in Blank's way is the way to think about it. They're zoning. And that's what Snake does. You know, yes, he is, it is, you know, a human being at physical peak who is capable of killing you with his bare hands, or in this case, with an extremely flexible kick. But why take that risk when you could just throw bombs. That's exactly how it worked out there for him. Well played, says the Joker. Now, Blank was out to an early lead there. Might just want to run it back. Looks like they're going straight back to Final Destination as well. Alright, there's Arsene. Pretty much dead even right now. They've been skirmishing a bit at the beginning of that stock. No major developments. Great counter from Blank there. He's going to want to finish this stock with the Arsene. It's going to be a lot harder to finish it afterward. And Snake is a heavy dude. Ooh, beautiful counter. Starting to use that reflect mechanic to send things back at Snake. It's a good adaptation. I like using the gun to stop the run momentum. It's not theoretically safe, but if the opponent isn't ready to be stopped in their tracks, it'll take them a second to figure out what just happened to them and respond. And so you can capitalize on that reaction time. Ooh, is that intentional? Okay, no, it's not. Snake accidentally catching themselves too far underneath FD and losing an early stock to it. So one stock up for Blank at this point, even after that stock being equalized by Jacket. Ooh, great start here for Jacket, though. There's the Arsene. And, you know, one potential solution... Let's go. What a read. What a trap. Let's go, Jacket. I was going to say, you know, one potential answer to Arsene that a lot of people don't consider is just keep the aggression up. Just keep control of center stage. Don't give them a chance to swing at you. Jacket there doing pretty much exactly that. Just saying, nope, you don't get to move now. Oh, this is so close now. Jacket with a huge comeback, but at a full stock deficit, that's only brought them even. And now Blank has lost Arsene. So they're going to have to find this KO a little bit more honestly, but they do stand a chance of doing it. Snake, of course, with an absolutely bonkers recovery that can basically work infinitely. Certain caveats to that, of course. So Blank is going to need to get him out of the blast zone. Oh, baits out the counter, puts him down on the ground. The dash attack, not enough to do it. They are both at such ridiculously high percent at this point, and the up smash will certainly do it. Didn't expect to get popped up into that territory by the grenade. And so they run right into the waiting up smash. Super duper close. You know, if they were to play that match again, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see Blank take a game. But Jacket was able to clutch it out despite that early stock loss to the recovery error. And Jacket will be advancing to Winners Finals. Blank will drop down into losers quarters where they will play against Mo the Bro. Both of them guaranteed 5th place, so even if they lose, that's where they're out. But next up will probably, I'm assuming, yep, Tunic versus Lemon is what we're looking at next. So, of course, we haven't seen Nick yet, but we did see Lemon playing Captain Falcon earlier against Mo. That's how they earned their way here. All right, here we go. Toon Nick playing Toon Link. Tag was not deceptive. All right. Starting off Toon Nick with a pretty significant advantage here. And I think that makes some sense. Toon Link is a zoner character, has a lot of projectiles that they're able to throw out, keep space from their opponents. Also have a decent disjoint on their hitboxes. So it's going to be up to Lemon to maneuver around all of that and use the character's superior ground speed to catch up. Dash attacks him off stage. Just the lightest of touches will do it at this point. I think they were actually probably waiting to try and hit him with the boomerang on the way back there. Still no KO on Captain Falcon here. I think, you know, in retrospect, Toon Nick might be thinking, probably should have just hit him instead of trying to grab him again, but is able to get the stock anyway with a forward tilt. Able to play it patient. And it looks like they have a pretty good understanding of the zoning around their character. Ooh, the bomb blows them up and actually probably helps them out, as Lemon isn't able to follow up. Going for the offstage stuff, but the down air from Toon Nick taking Lemon out early. And all of a sudden, this is not looking super close. And Toon Nick is all over Lemon, too. There we go. Down smash from Lemon is able to pick off Toon Nick's first stock here, but immediately into an edge guard position for Toon Nick. Toon Nick definitely has a game plan here. There are parts of it where he might miss a move or mess something up, but it has not been punished hard enough by Lemon. So let's see if Lemon wants to try switching characters here, or if they need to just adapt to the projectiles. So I think Captain Falcon absolutely does have the mobility to work around this character if they can play patiently enough and take advantage of their opportunities. Toon Nick, I think they're a fairly strong player. They've definitely got some competitive experience. They seem like they're a little bit on autopilot here and there. Might be able to slip in when they're doing something a little bit predictable. But, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If what Toon Nick is doing is working, then he absolutely should keep doing it. Here we go, final destination. For what Lemon hopes is not their final destination in the winner's bracket. One thing about this, though, is that platforms do tend to help you deal with projectiles a little bit better. So Lemon is counting on being able to use the mobility advantage here. But they're going to be forced into some weird angles in the air. They have shown a good capability of using that down B, the angle, to trick opponents before. Whew, okay, that... If Tunic charges that for a little bit less, they can probably get that. Probably, I don't know, might have KO'd. Toon Link's KO options aren't the strongest. They rely a little bit more on keeping the opponent out for long enough to find those hits, but they do find it there. Great use of the bomb in shield. If you hold shield and have something that's going to explode in your hand, you will block the explosion, but it will cover the area around you pretty effectively. Great tactic for characters like Toon Link or Snake, who we saw earlier with his grenades. And then from there, of course, all of the Links known for their up B out of shield. So really clever and probably well-practiced technique used there from Toon Nick. Beautifully done, keeping his spacing super well. I like the bomb drop. See, missing the grab there, little openings like that are things that I want to see Lemon punishing more. There it is, very nice. Punishing the grab once again. Little openings like that are definitely there. This isn't a completely, you know, impenetrable fortress of a Toon Link. But you gotta be better at a certain point. You've gotta know what your opening is and take it. Great grab there. Gonna put him off stage. Ooh, the projectile goes above his head. But Lemon not able to find too much of a follow-up. A gentleman to follow up is nice, but it's not gonna lead to anything. And they really need to just kind of delete stocks at this point to be able to get back into the game. Forward tilt off stage. The bomb is going to get dropped, and the forward tilt misses the first time, comes through the second time. Toon Nick able to take the game. And the set. All right. So with both rounds of winners semis finished up here, that leaves us in winners finals, which is going to be Toon Nick versus Jacket. So Toon Link versus Snake. Should be interesting. They're both zoners. They're both characters who are going to use their projectiles to wall their opponents out. And in every matchup between two zoners, what's going to happen is one of them is going to have projectiles that work better at countering the other's approach. And so one of them is going to be forced to work their way in somehow. Of course, Nick won. Let's go, Nick. You'll love to see it. We got a Nick fan. All right. Let me get the bracket here for you.
to say
There you go.
what you wanna hear. I will bite my tongue till I disappear.
So maybe a little bit redundant since I just posted the bracket, but losers quarters side, we've got Blank versus Mo that's still going on, and we've got Lemon versus Winters. We have not seen Winters play yet. They lost their round 1 to Jacket, and then were able to beat Shadow 59 in losers round 1, so they're still in it down there. Winners of those 2 matches will play against each other in losers semifinals. And then the winner of that match will play against the loser of these 2 guys in losers finals. This match is particularly important because the winner of it gets into grand finals and will only have to win 1 set in grand finals to take the tournament. So that is a very enviable position for sure. Definitely want to be there. Starting things off on Battlefield version of... I forget if this is... I think this is Town and... No, this is Smashville. This is Smashville. Oh, it looks like they might have intended to go to Smashville and just accidentally pick the Battlefield form. I forget if this is Town and City or Smashville. I always get the backgrounds mixed up. See what it ends up being. Alright, it's Town and City. One of these days I'll get them straight. Animal Crossingville, okay? It's close. So 2 and Nick looking like they're playing more aggressive here. Makes sense. I think they are a little bit quicker. They have some disjointed hitboxes. They do have some tools to be able to approach up close. So they're more likely to kind of, in this matchup anyway, use those projectiles as a way to get in. Whereas Snake is more likely to use those projectiles as a way to get away. Great jab set up there. The Nikita finds its mark. They go for it again, but 2 Nick wise to it this time. Great dash attack from Jacket here, trying to keep them away from the stage. Those projectiles, just barely works his way around the Nikita and is able to use the bomb. Whew. Oh, what a nail biter of a recovery there that was. I see a lot of that in this match. Gets the grab out before the second hit of the jab can come through. A little bit too slow on the confirm for Jacket. Love the use of the bomb there. Forced Snake to recover low. Gave 2 Nick time to get into edge guard position. The wall that they put out, definitely not impregnable there. We're going to want to see a little bit better coverage on the edge guard for 2 Nick to be able to take stocks that way. So I think the big concern here for 2 Nick is just finding KOs. Snake has a couple of very fast, easy go-to options. And you can also just kind of get KO'd off of his projectiles. 2 Nick really needs to kind of use the projectiles to combo into a setup or something. Because he's not just going to find random up tilts like Snake will. But 2 Nick also doing a really good job of racking up the damage, having taken that stock. Already at a 95% lead. Looking pretty clean so far. great use of the arrows there just keeps Snake frozen and grounded, and Tunic able to cover him as he tries to get back into center stage. So far, Tunic showing a good head on his shoulders to get around all of these projectiles. The projectiles, especially the grenade drops, are looking like more of a hazard to Jacket right now than they are to Tunic. Ooh, the up B doesn't quite find its mark. That's a huge setup for Jacket to be able to get. And they go for the forward smash read on the roll. Tunic too disciplined to give him that one. Good down smash, though. The Nikita gonna drop. No extra damage for Jacket there. Still, Snake very heavy, and commentator's curse. Not gonna live up to 162%. Great dash attack from Jacket, drops the grenade, and is able to cover the other option with the down smash. Beautiful coverage there. You love to see the ledge traps coming through that cleanly if you are a Jacket fan. And the C4 will do it. So, pretty even. Tunic, slight advantage right now, with the advantage being the damage that they've taken as well as the stage position they find themselves in. There's that shield with the grenade trick that we saw Tunic use earlier, used against him by the Snake. Falls on top of the mine. Beautiful setup there from Jacket. As soon as one explosion happens, there are two more to follow. I would say this is pretty even percent just because of how heavy Snake is. Oh, is that a KO? Oh my goodness, that was such an early KO. I was not expecting the forward air to be able to hurt that bad. All right. Pretty close match, but Tunic taking it. Probably didn't feel overly stressed at the end there. It was getting up into those kinds of percents, but they found their hit. They found their stock. Yoshi Sonic going wild in the chat for the boy. You love to see it. I look at the tag Yoshi Sonic and I'm thinking like supersonic, like Yoshi is speed. Insert the entire Lightning McQueen monologue, only with like Yoshi's gecko noises. Listen. I made this username when I was 12. All right. Stuck with it for 9 years. That does happen with a lot of gamer tags. Like, I always think back to PPMD, how his tag Dr. PP was like a 7th grade inside joke about him like spilling orange juice on his pants and everyone joking that he peed himself. It's like, that dude's just one of the best players in the world. Like, he got sponsored. He's working for the Golden Guardians now. Like, and his tag is still at its heart just Dr. Pee-Pee. Like, imagine being in like a board meeting or something, you know? Like, you've got your big boy sponsor that is paying you money to be Smart Video Game Man, and you have to explain to them that your tag is... Anyway, Tunic starting things off, getting stage control here, right at KO percent. Beautiful combo into forward air. Forward air, I underestimated it as a KO option, it seems. It's very fast, covers a pretty good area, and it is KOing at the edge at like 100% against Snake. That is very reliable. And so that's something that Jacket is going to have to figure out a way around. It's tricky because Snake, you know, as a zoner, as a character that's going to want to run away and put projectiles between you and them, they always want to be able to retreat, and that's going to put them on the sides of the stage sooner than most characters would get forced there. So, like, you're putting yourself in range of that really dangerous edgeguard forward air. So it's just something you're going to have to be watching out for in this matchup. So far, Jacket taking the lion's share of the damage, but definitely trading back here and there. We got multiple Nick fans here. Getting in there. Charging a forward smash, maybe a little ambitious there, but able to still recover in time. Keep the edge guard going. Really liking these projectile walls. Whiffs the Zair a little bit, but when Jacket tries to punish, they have a down smash ready to go. Pops him with the bomb. This is looking really stock standard from Toon Nick right now. This is looking comfortable. Jacket just running into so many things, trying to force their way in and get this stock here. Tables are kind of turned here. It really is Jacket being forced to approach at this point. And they are running into everything, including their own explosions. Dash attack is a great option. Tries to go off for the back air. Doesn't quite have the trajectory to do it. Tunic gonna... Oh, the bomb blew up, so no worries there. Able to just roll up and gets the KO with the jab combo. Now let's see how heavy this snake can be. Ooh, I like the idea, just a little bit slow on the forward air. Good. Able to get their way back on stage. Jacket taking control of center. This is still dangerous. They don't roll up. Oh, but the down tilt actually able to come through here. Toon Nick overcommits. Once again, going for the forward smash. You have to think at some point Toon Nick gonna punish that. Oh no. The dash attack is shielded, and the back throw is going to do it at that percent. Toon Nick going up to a 2-0 lead in winners finals. This is still best of 5, so it's not over yet. But Toon Nick is looking more and more comfortable as these games go on. They seem like they're in the driver's seat right now. It's going to take something new, I think, from Jacket to mess them up here, throw them off their game. Doesn't necessarily have to be a new character, but they definitely need to adapt in some way. They need to be doing something they haven't tried before. Toon Nick just looking really good right now. Up B off the top. Beautiful. Bomb will kind of reset the situation for both of them. Great catch on that bomb from Toon Nick there, noticing that it was going to bounce off the shield. That's heads-up play right there. Here's the dash attack. Dropping a grenade at the ledge. Toon Nick wise to it, but does get hit with the down air. Ooh, Toon Nick whiffs a couple of times, letting Jacket get back to center stage. There's the dash attack. Ah, that forward smash has not worked. I really want to see Jacket trying a different edgeguard option. That one wasn't guaranteed at all, but, I mean, you take the up tilt where you can get it, for sure. Jab. Drops the C4. I think that landed. Oh no, that landed on the ground below him. But, oh, now? Oh no, they just dropped again. Interesting. Looks like they're potentially going for the stick, rather than just trying to catch Tunic on the ground with it. Stick obviously more valuable. If you put them up in the air, even at relatively low percents, an additional chunk of knockback is often all it takes to take someone out off the blast zone. Again, Jacket has not been respecting standard ledge getup. They have been putting all of their tools at roll range in edgeguard situations, and Tunic has not fallen for it, I think, once. What I liked to see earlier from that Jacket was doing was covering the standard getup with the grenade, and then covering the roll option with the down smash. Maybe they haven't had time to be setting that up. That is, of course, a pretty elaborate setup. It takes a little while to get into position for that, but I'd like to see them kind of improvising and finding something. Like there, it looks like they're going off stage for it, and covering the on-stage option with the grenade, which is pretty well placed, but also put them off stage. Tunic was able to get around it, and just like that, 3-0 Tunic. So Jacket definitely not out of it yet. Click, click, click. Yes, this is now a keyboard typing ASMR stream. Ooh, clickety clackety, clickety clackety. So yummy. Just makes your ears purr, doesn't it? We're gonna go into losers semifinals here between Blank and Lemon. It's gonna give Jacket some time to think about the approach to the match that's coming up, first of all, but then, assuming that they are able to get back up into the rematch, think about how they might have handled that Toon Link. Yep. Nick definitely knows their character, clearly has some competitive experience. So I think they've definitely earned their position as the favorite to win the tournament so far. But one of the interesting things about the way a double elimination bracket works is that if you're coming up to grand finals through the losers bracket, you've got momentum. You've won at least a couple of good matches to get there. And the fact that you're able to make it back up into there to be the underdog, like, you take it one game at a time, you've probably got some momentum, and your opponent is probably also not really super warm, so there's some potential there. While our competitors file into the lobby, I'll be taking a very short break, but I should be back in time. And if not, well, you'll still see the match, so it's whatever. See you guys in a minute. All right. These guys are fast. So it was, in fact, the Joker and the Captain Falcon, like we expected from the previous sets that they played on stream. Right now, Lemon with a bit of a lead. These two have not met yet in brackets. On winner's side, they were on opposite sides. Oh no, Blank almost to the recovery area there. Almost gets himself stuck underneath the stage, but that would really be, I think, potentially the nail in the coffin for this game. Already down a full stock and losing one right there. Losing Arsene. That would be a lot. Arsene Ariel able to even up the stock count, but gonna have to start respecting that Captain Falcon down B, Falcon kick. It's an option that Lemon likes to use a lot in neutral here. There's the back air to finish the stock up, so basically a full stock lead now for Lemon. I really want to see Blank using different options than the guns in some of those situations. I think the damage that they're getting out of it is not as high as it would be with maybe trying to get a grab into an aerial or something like that. With Arsene, it's a little different. They do a lot more damage that way, but even then, you kind of just want to be hitting them with the side B. Let's look at how much damage that did. It's just going to keep tacking on. Even if that's all you do with Arsene, I feel like it's still kind of worth it. Great use of the Rebels guard to get around the edge guard for Blank. The Falcon kick is still going to finish it off. Anyway. So, losers finals. Actually, no, this isn't losers finals. This is losers semifinals. That's incorrect. So this is still best of 3. If Lemon wins the next game, they advance.
Keep everything that spills out of the dark locked up behind your lips. It's blooming out of nothing but a thought, like secrets that slowly slip. Shadow in the spotlight.
So Mo, the bro, being the president of the campus activities board here, has let us know that there are prizes for first, second, and third place. So third place is a $25 prize, second is $50, and first is $75. So this match determines who's in the money. Lemon one game away from a guaranteed $25. But you got to take it one game at a time. So you can only win one game at a time. Alright. Didn't quite catch a glimpse at the characters. Make sure they stay the same. Yep, they are. Still Captain Falcon versus Joker. Taking it to small battlefield. This is a popular Joker stage. Wonder if Blank knows the up airs below the platform trap. It's kind of, sort of an infinite, a little bit, kind of. Great, just running himself right into the attack with the Rebels Guard. I want to see more of that sort of brazen call out on the Falcon kick. They're beautiful, that as well. Lemon is using that Falcon kick a lot, and I feel like it's exploitable. I'd like to see Blank taking advantage of that to get some good damage, more than just those couple of shots. That's only going to do so much. There we go, the Rebels Guard kicks him off. Oh, doesn't quite get the edge guard there, but I like the idea. It's good thinking right there, and an Arsene aerial could clean it up. Again, the Rebels Guard starting to call Lemon out a lot more. I like to see what's happening there. Now, at this point, does really need to go for a finisher. Like a... He's getting a lot of good angles in the air, I think, Blank, that he's not taking. Like, he could be going for more back airs, I think. Or neutral airs, something like that. Oh, what the heck? That was gorgeous. I love it. Ooh, but this time, Lemon puts a little bit of a stutter in his timing. Blank able to come down with the aerial, and that'll clean the stock up, but Lemon showing that they're not going to keep falling for it if Blank is going to anticipate them going ham every single time. Lemon takes that stock there. Disciplined up B, absolutely. Thanks, Bad Guitar, appreciate it. Ooh, there's the side B, scoops him up. Up airs, more up airs. Ooh, this is so much damage into the up B. Not quite a 0 to death, but my god, that was that was the best combo that we have seen from Lemon all day. They go for the Falcon Punch. Okay, I mean, you're far enough ahead. If you had reversed it, it might have worked. They're feeling themselves. They're feeling themselves after they pulled that combo out. And that was pretty hype. Mo says, just wanted to say, I was holding back from my fellow students, you know? You gotta give them a shot, right? It doesn't look good if the head of the activities board and everything gets the prize at the end, you know? Love to see it. Anyway, Lemon takes a guaranteed third place, so they are in the money for sure. Spike. Hit them with the side B on the edge guard. It's not quite as high commitment as it was in previous games. You know, you see someone try to do that in like Melee or even Project M, and they might not recover from that, so it's a little bit more of an all or nothing move. But still flashy. They punched them, there was fire. They went straight down and went boom. That's all Captain Falcon's looking for at the end of the day, you know? All right. So, Lemon winning losers semifinals in style. Next up, going to fight against Jacket. This player also has not played against Jacket. Jacket was on the other side of the bracket in winner's side. So it is cool that the bracket is conspiring here to show us matchups we haven't seen yet. It's really nice when it works out that way, because that gives you a better sense that you did really win the tournament, you know? You didn't dodge anybody. Everybody had their chance to get up there. Rather than, you know, you getting double eliminated by the same player or something like that. Not sure if you're hearing the cat or not, but his name is Romeo for those who are interested. our arena ID, Noro. It almost looks like, what's that? Isn't there an F-Zero character, Samurai? It's not Noro though. Is it Samurai Goro? Is that it? Romeo commentary, yes. He's the color commentary down here that I'm going to have to spray because he's about to rub his face up against the audio cables at the back of the computer. Crisis averted. F-Zero Samurai. It is Goro, and it's spelled with an H at the end. It's only one character off from being Captain Falcon's arch nemesis in Stream Arena form. Welcome, Heka. We find ourselves here in Losers Finals of the College of Staten Island Esports Open, or CSI Esports Open for short. I've literally never watched CSI, but I'm gonna look up the intro monologue. That's Law and Order. I might be confusing it with the Law and Order. Darn. All right, Jacket is in the arena, so it looks like they've made their decisions. Have our own esports team. You can check us out at CSI Esports. Is that on Twitter or Twitch? We'll make sure that we can plug that in the tournament Discord as well. Getting started here. Same characters we've been accustomed to. Twitch, okay, yeah. We will definitely rep that in announcements. Lemon off to an absolutely fiery start here. 77 uncontested damage. Unfortunately, Nightbot does not like links, so they will get blocked. But what I can do, though, is ignore Nightbot. There. David has brought it right back here. David being Jacket. I wonder if that's a reference to like Full Metal Jacket or something. Down smash catches the roll. So Lemon, oh, that's a big setup, but wisely backs off and doesn't go for it too hard. This is, the combo trees are perfect so far from Lemon on this. Ooh. Very close. Lemon trades, but still gets hit. Side B gonna be laggy at the end, so they get grabbed out of it, but the grab doesn't follow up into anything. Jacket misses it. Lemon off to a huge lead right now. Might be developing some momentum, especially after how well that last game went. Double jab, takes it out. Jacket backing up, trying to drop some grenades. Little breadcrumb trail of death for Captain Falcon to follow. Captain Falcon says, "No, I kick you." And there's the back air. Lemon takes him out. Ooh. Grabs the grenade, tries to throw it back at him. Captain Falcon punches grenades. America or something. I don't know. Ooh. Good spacing there from Lemon. Jack in a tricky situation. Oh, and that dash attack. A little bit of an overcommitment. Too far away from Lemon for that to hit. It's a lot of damage that Jacket is going to have to deal with, even if they do get this stock. Woo. Stop just short of that up smash KOing. And the Falcon punch goes off. There's the grab. Let's see if they can get more follow-up off it like they did last time. Yes, they absolutely do. Nikita to the face. Takes the edge guard. But the up smash is going to do it. Maybe if they'd been able to SDI out after the first hits, they were on the edge of that move. Could potentially have made the second hit miss, but definitely just don't want to be in that airspace in the first place. Lemon takes game one. This is a best of 5 at this point. So losing game one, a little bit less of a big deal for Jacket, but they're going to need to find their footing here because that didn't look extremely close. I want to see stronger follow-ups when Jacket is able to get an advantage in neutral. I want to see them putting Captain Falcon in positions where Captain Falcon is more likely to take further damage. Because really what you want to see is for the opponent of a snake to get locked into the edge of the stage with a wall of projectiles in front of them that they have to kind of dodge through to get to the snake. Either that or, you know, Snake follows up into an aerial or something, gets him off stage. So what you see a lot of Snake players do is they'll throw a grenade forward, then they'll jump, drop a grenade at their feet, and now you just can't walk on the ground toward it. And then from there, you know, you might follow up with another grenade, might follow up with a Nikita, might just kind of jump over the grenade in front of him and do an aerial to follow up on the first grenade that he threw. Might drop a C4 somewhere, got some options. But, the single grenade that they've been laying, maybe they need to lay it more proactively or something, but sometimes it's not really threatening the Captain Falcon, and it's just giving the Captain Falcon time to close distance. So.
Since you've been gone, I've had this plan. They'll think I'm crazy, and I probably am. I'll pack my things and leave my fears.
All right, here we go. Same characters. I'm a big fan of sticking to the same character and just learning to adapt rather than trying to count on a different matchup to do it for you. Side B able to come straight through the projectile there. See that grenade right there? The one on the right platform, I don't think that's something that Jacket is trying to run the Captain Falcon into. So that particular one, you know, I'm not sure, is that really helping accomplish anything? Maybe their time is better spent pulling something else off. Unfortunately, Jacket forced to land on his own grenade there, but beautiful use of the grenade on the platform there, seeing the opening, getting the up tilt out. Nice. Woo. Good coverage there from Jacket. Got the grenade on the platform, the back air out in front of the Captain Falcon, limiting his movement options. That's what you want to see with the projectiles, really. You're not guaranteed to get any damage out of them at all, but what you can do is force the opponent to move. And when you force them to move, you can be sitting there with a rocket launcher ready to blow them up. Ooh, able to use the armor from the up B to get out through that. Oh, and the down air. Oh, if they had landed and been able to drop down with something else, could have been a really slick edge guard. Finally goes down at 207%, able to get a few grenade hits off in the meantime, but nothing super significant in terms of a lead over Lemon here. But you can see why Jacket is opting to go to Battlefield here. They're able to use those platforms to kind of put some extra distance between them and the Captain Falcon. And dropping the grenades at their feet is a lot more likely to be successful when you put it on those platforms, because Captain Falcon's going to be jumping at you, and so that does actually put the grenade in the way of the opponent. It's just kind of an artificial way to create space, and it's working out pretty well for them so far. Still dead even, though. Job using the grab invincibility there to kind of armor through the or throw invincibility. Kind of armor through the I don't know if it's invincibility or if it's just armor. Some throws once you're at a certain point, once you're at like the hitbox, it can flank with projectiles. There it is, the forward smash. Lemon just kind of gets a little too aggressive and jumps into it. So we're at 1-1. Now that was Snake's counter pick. Winning game 1 is still an advantage, even if it is a 1-1 situation, because you have counter pick advantage for the rest of the set. If this does go to a game 5, Lemon is going to be the one choosing the stage. And that's huge. That means that at some point, you know, if you were using tennis terminology here, Jacket is going to have to break Lemon's serve. Lemon's going to have to pick the stage, and Jacket's going to have to win on that stage that he picks. Next CAB gaming event will be Valorant on November 18th. More info on CSI Connect. CAB, is that College Activities Board? Campus Activities Board. I was close. I was close. That is a really cool picture of a dolphin, gotta say. College of Staten Island mascot. Danny the Dolphin. Aw, yeah. Man, whoever did the artwork on that dolphin, that's so sick. How reflective it is. Ah, so he's just a gray dolphin in the mascot suit. But that, like, black and blue logo. Top notch. Yeah, usually with LAN events like that, there are a lot of people who aren't going to have a full team of 5, and will just kind of want to be partnering up with whoever's there. So you'll probably find some people. And who knows, maybe you find new teammates. You're like, oh, hey, wait, this is actually really fun playing with these people. Let's keep doing that. Lemon tries to get the up air string going. Not quite working there, but oh, this is a really good start to it. The grenade, thankfully for Jacket, ends that combo, but something about the Kalos platforms here is that you're going to be able to just kind of keep that ladder going because of their platform heights. Ooh. Tries to recover high, it looks like. That's what I was expecting out of it, and actually ends up missing it by a little bit. But we can kind of see, you know, there are a lot of characters that have very interesting uses for those side platforms. And we're seeing the way that Lemon plans to use them here as combo extenders for those up air strings. Good patience on the ledge to not run into the forward smash there. And just goes out there and gets the up air. That's all that Lemon needs. Good awareness of the percentages. Side B's underneath. Oh, not going to be able to follow up, unfortunately, after that up air. Just doesn't knock Snake quite high enough. Ooh. Falcon kicks right into something explosive. Grab, down on the ground, tries to go for the tech chase up tilt. Good shield from Lemon. Oh, but the Nikita is so scary in that position. And Jacket able to clean it up with a double jab on the ledge, so... Jacket going into this last stock of Lemons here with the lead, and 27% added on to that as well. As well as a grenade and a dash attack. Pretty comfy for them right now. Oh no, and they land right on top of the forward smash. Up B is going to save Lemon, and they actually get the stock with the side B follow-up. Hard read on Jacket going out there, which Jacket didn't have to do. Ooh, dash attack gonna get punished with Snake's dash attack. So Lemon's still pretty far behind, but, you know... They do get... Oh, wow, that doesn't KO. Okay. Oh, no, I think they thought they had a jump and went down too far. So unfortunate. But yeah, I was going to say, in that position, you know, if Captain Falcon does pull off a big up air string, they could equalize that. But... they also got to watch out for the grenades getting dropped on the platform, which has been Jacket's MO this entire set. You know Toon Nick is dedicated to the character when they've got an emote of Toon Link, not just an emote of Toon Link, but an emote of Toon Link in their color. So Jacket takes the lead in the set here, 2-1. They will still have counter pick advantage, of course. But this is going to be Lemon's counter pick for game 4. It's been 7 years with the character. 7 years, like the Ocarina of Time thing? Question mark. Like the like the event mode challenge in Melee. Like. Lemon with aggressive recovery options here, looking to get something started. All right, they're willing to take those couple hits of down air to be able to grab ledge. Ooh, the dash attack on shield, not safe, but not punished either. Lemon just running into all sorts of things here. Oof. Going in very aggressively, and sometimes it seems heedless to the hitboxes that are being thrown out there by Jacket. There's the Falcon kick, just kind of catches Jacket out. It's a really long range one. That's something that you got to expect at a certain level the player is going to react to, but... Oh! Oh no, a recovery error. Alright, well, not a huge deal. It was already over 100%. So, of all the times to SD, you know, that's probably the best you're going to get. Side B does not follow up into more up air strings. Goes for down B and is going to get clipped by a grenade for it. Oh no! Okay, not punished super hard for that. Does get grabbed. Oh no, and rolls into the forward smash again. Jacket is taking as many of those as he can. Great up air there. I like how Jacket is keeping stage control here. Being maybe a little bit conservative with the projectile placements, but it's to prevent Lemon from having a chance to get in and play aggressively. You know, he knows Jacket doesn't want to sit back and wait. Jacket wants to just go in with the B moves, with the dash attacks and whatnot. And so they're just kind of protecting themselves and expecting Lemon to run into things. It's working out for him. Good dash attack, catches him out of the air. Oh, the down smash, a little bit tricky, a little bit risky, I mean. Oh no, another recovery error from Jacket there at the bottom. Got a good edge guard situation though. Grenade into the up smash. Lemon just playing it super patient, waiting it out on the platform. Goes for an up air, doesn't find it. Oh, but the side B is going to reverse the position, get them back to center stage. It's neutral now. Good delay between the jabs there. I like this. Jacket covering all the options. Ooh, no, you cannot run into that forward smash, Lemon. Jacket earns their spot back in Grand Finals. Man, he just sat there charging that in center stage with Captain Falcon at the edge, and it worked anyway. I wonder, was Lemon maybe trying to bait it out and just got too close? Hard to say. Well, time to bring in 2 Nick. Lemon will exit with a very respectable 3rd place and a $25 prize to go with it. So congratulations to them. But we've got another $25 for these 2 players to contend for, I should say. They're not fighting the 50 bucks, not punching a stack of bills. As fun as that could be, you know. Imagine like you're some rich dude, right? And you're able to just fill a punching bag full of just stacks upon stacks of money. That'd be kind of hype. That's not what's happening here, though. There is a $50 prize for 2nd place that these 2 players are both guaranteed at this point, and then there is a $75 prize for 1st. We'll see which of them is able to get that extra $25 bonus for the day. This is a rematch of winners finals. So Jacket, having lost this once already, will need to win 2 in a row. We've seen it happen, though. Let's see what the adaptation is like. Like I mentioned before, the player coming from loser's bracket has momentum. They've just won a set in losers finals. Meanwhile, their opponent, who is sitting in winner's side, has just kind of been sitting there. Probably not quite as warmed up. Probably not quite as hot. So there is that slight advantage, but 2 Nick kind of going to work right away. They're throwing out a whole bunch of hitboxes and throwing them out precisely enough that they're generally pretty safe. Some nice tricky bomb plays there. You love to see the falling up air to make sure that all of the options are covered. And the forward air will do it. Couple bombs there, able to use the up B to keep himself safe. Might have been out prioritized by another option from Snake there, but works out for him. Snake able to cover with the down smash. Tries to go for a runoff back air and ends up getting punished for it. Ooh, just, I love that ledge setup. Whenever Jacket is able to put that together, they know how that plays out better than their opponents do most of the time. And it's leading to a lot of stocks. Just takes a little bit of time to get them there, so. All right. There's the up tilt. Gonna follow up into anything. They drop a grenade on the platform. Ooh. Yeah. What I'm liking about Tunic's projectile use here is that all of them are covering something that Jacket could do. Sometimes it feels like Jacket is dropping a grenade on the ground and it's not stopping Tunic in any way. Whereas every time Tunic is throwing a bomb, it's like, that is on target if Jacket does something in particular. So now Jacket cannot do that thing. Woo! Okay, able to dodge most of that damage, but still gets clipped by the last hit of the uppie. Oh, and jumps into an uppie on this the platform there. Here's the Nikita, gonna just try and drop it at the ledge. Goes for jabs, doesn't find them. Oh, yeah, not with a character who's got a hitbox that lands behind them. Jacket going a little too aggressive on the recovery option there. Only needs to play that just a little bit more patience. Granted, you can't give Tunic all of the time in the world to set up for an edge trap there, but gotta kind of work his way around. Because if you let Tunic shield something, pretty much anything, you're just gonna get sent back off stage because of that up B. All right, going right back into it. Let's see what the counter pick stage is for Jacket. I'm anticipating something like a battlefield. Small battlefield, all right. Battlefield might have gotten banned out there by Tunic. Just throw, get some grenade into the up air. Got a lot of good damage there, but not able to follow up once Toon Link lands in center. The Snake way is to have a plan as soon as your opponent is hit by the projectile to put more in their way and continue limiting their movement. So I want to see that a little bit more from Jacket here. Good projectile wall getting set up here from Tunic now. Good recovery, gets below Tunic, puts himself in a advantageous position. Lots of things blow up, and the up tilt kills Tunic. Not sure why they just chose to trigger the C4 there. It landed on the platform. Tunic was already up above it. Great back air. Oh, but the explosion interrupts, and Tunic able to follow up really well on that. So, Tunic back in control here, it seems. Dead even so far. Ooh, goes for grab, and Tunic's already a step ahead of him. great use of the B reverse there to control the momentum and get around that forward air into up tilt. Beautiful. And then just charges a forward smash. Toon Link is going to hit you with a boomerang for that every time, or worse. They trade. Dragon Ball Z moment. Explosion sends Toon Link up in the air. Oh, but still catches him with the chain grab. Hook shot. I shouldn't say chain grab. That has a meaning in this game. Snake is still coming back. He's heavy. He's got armor. And he can blow himself up if he needs to go higher. Jumps into a back air. Not quite going to KO, but... I can only imagine... Oh, wow. Catches him with the up tilt, and that'll do it. Like the grab. Oh, but the grenade blows himself up. This puts him in a really rough position. Toon Nick going to be able to hit that edge guard. Pretty even. Dash attacks through the boomerang here. Oh, not sure what the C4 attempt there was there. Maybe he didn't realize he had one down, so he detonated one instead of dropping a new one. So far, Toon Nick taking the worst of this. Lots of grenades getting run into here as he tries to rush Jacket down. And at this point, it's just, you know, an up tilt or something. Like that grenade right there. I don't know why that grenade is getting dropped there. Toon Nick's not approaching in at that angle. The B reverse actually clips him into the boomerang. Doesn't matter. Able to get an up tilt out in between hits. Not a true combo from Toon Nick. And Jacket able to capitalize. Leveling the scoreboard here for the time being. I think one big advantage that stage gave Jacket is that when he did get Toon Nick on the ledge, Toon Nick didn't have as many options for getting up. They could try and go high, but those platforms are pretty low and they're going to be punished by, you know, a snake back air or up air or worse. And so you kind of have to get on the ground to get up. Up tilt. Really good move. Hot take. Yeah, the wind just happened to blow hard enough on Yoshi Sonic's keyboard there. And, you know, just that random selection of keys happened to get hit. Monkeys and typewriters, you know? Happens to me all the time. All right, here we go. Let's see what stage we go to. This is going to be Toon Nick's counter pick. Final destination. No platforms. Just let me run at you. Good patience using the bomb to recover rather than trying to force their way into that trap that Snake was setting up. Trying to get these back air strings going. Jacket blowing himself up on his own grenade, so Tunic getting a bit of a reprieve there. Grabs the grenade, drops it, picks it up again. Player is nearing KO percent. Been pretty scrappy so far. No one with, you know, shirk fire control. Up tilt. Picks Tunic out of the air. Tunic goes and hits an up smash, but that's not going to KO just yet. Really needs to hit a finisher soon here, because soon the stage is going to be full of fire and shrapnel. Wading through all of it is going to be difficult. I was expecting an up B out of shield there, but smart of him to go for the grab. Just got crossed up and wasn't expecting it. Yeets him off the backside. That back throw pretty powerful, especially at that high of a percent. So far, Tunic on the back foot, damage-wise. Needs to find his way across this absolute minefield that Jacket is building for him in the middle. And a lot of the time that he does that, it's messy, he trades, and trade's generally going to go in Snake's favor. Snake does a lot of damage. Snake can also tank a lot of damage. There's the up tilt. Tunic having some trouble finding his way in now. He's definitely stronger than we've seen Jacket be playing from the previous match between these two. I will also say, the stage seems to be backfiring a little bit on Tunic. I think that not having the platforms to be able to maneuver around is hurting Tunic more, because he's running into the traps being set up by the Snake. See, that F smash I like, because even though it wasn't going to hit, he only did it when he had time to avoid being punished for it. So that was really nice. Oh, I feel like the idea there was to forward air him into the C4. So he's like, okay, I'm going to pop the C4 as soon as the forward air lands. But it was so fast, there's no way that was going to happen. Either way, though, able to catch him with yet another up tilt. And now Jacket putting himself in position to potentially reset the bracket. So, reminder, the winner's finals set between these two players was a 3-0 in Tunic's favor. Jacket flipping that on its head, now in a 2-1 advantage. Probably went to FD because he doesn't want to deal with nades C4 on plats. Goes back to small battlefield here. And I think what Tunic probably wants to do here is use that boomerang kind of like an approach option. And put enough pressure on the Snake that the Snake cannot set up before he has to deal with hitboxes. Because if the Snake sets up, it's going to be trouble. Let's see, right now, you've got a C4 and a grenade all blocking your way, right? What do you do there? But with the right patience and a setup, I figure if Tunic can get set up on the side of the stage, far enough away, they can start getting in, and once they're in, you know, putting down so much pressure that Snake can kind of do nothing but just take it. Whew. Snake's a lot weaker if you get to him before he's got all of these hitboxes out on the stage, controlling where you can go. There's the grab. Throw him off stage, going for the Nikita. No tech. That's a stock every single time. Gotta hit those techs. Up B should do it. Oh, not quite. Snake heavy. Like the boomerang, like the bomb barrage. Good patience on the ledge to not fall into the forward smash trap. And these are the kind of traps that I like seeing the Snake set up. It's everything they're doing, again, getting into Nick's way. There's dash attack. It's 205%. Any aerial gonna do it for 2 Nick. Forward tilt will do it as well. There it is. Nothing is untechable if you believe. Ooh, great back air from Tunic, putting Jacket on the back foot here. Gonna be able to get their own projectile string set up. Good defense from Jacket, able to roll in and get a forward smash. It's probably more than I would expect to look for, but worked out. And the up smash on the ledge, going for the forward smash as well. Runs into his own grenade. Forget all of this red impact thing. All you got to do is believe. That's just unfortunate for Tunic then. Bomb into Boomerang. Oh. And puts him down on the... You can't just stand there because he's going to up tilt that every time. What you could potentially do is wait to bait the move out and then do like a get-up attack and use the invincibility to get through it. I think people in tech chase scenarios underestimate the value of just being patient and waiting, because then instead of being a prediction that your opponent is being able to make, you're forcing them to make a reaction instead. And a lot of the time you can make that reaction pretty difficult on them. Up air will finally take the stock. Tunic at 80% now. It's going to be tricky to make the comeback. They haven't been really making like big explosive strings of damage. They haven't been getting combos per se. So they need to just kind of not get hit and tack the damage on unless they can find something like that. I gotta imagine Jack's feeling kind of comfortable. Ooh, I was about to say it feels kind of comfortable, and then that happened. This is all of a sudden a potential edge guard. Nope, Tunic going too far out there, and it's gonna get reversed on him. Good patience and good bait on the way back in. Forward air? Not gonna do it yet. Boomerang though, into forward air. Oh, not quite. Just messes up the execution a little bit. Forward throw gonna go off. Nikita's after him, but he survives. And the bomb gets dropped, blowing them both up. Tunic on the back foot still. Got another chance to make this edge guard happen, but Jacket still misses it. Oh no. Thinks that the Nikita has blown up, but it is actually still there. Just runs right into it face first. Jacket resets grand finals with honestly a pretty convincing 3-1 victory. That wasn't what I was expecting after the 3-0 in winners finals, but this is pretty competitive now. Nick definitely did have a chance or two there to close the game out. So that was very close. But Jacket's projectile walls are starting to look a lot more threatening. Starting off, they both pull a bomb, because that's just what these characters are. Bomb up in the air. Do anything there? Nice from Nick. Not able to combo into the first forwarder, but does get the second. Ooh. Nick maybe expecting something different there, but they're acting a little bit predictive sometimes in positions where the position of their opponent is a lot more ambiguous. All right, there's a down smash. Not quite going to KO, but able to get the snipe with both the boomerang and the arrow. So some good extra damage there. And they swing even though Snake is already up past them. Might be a latency thing too. In online play, you got to remember, you know, sometimes it's not quite as reactive as you're able to be on land. Good projectiles there, making sure the recovery angle is safe for Nick. Good grab on the bomb there from Jacket. Jacket's doing a good job of, even when he's on the back foot, even when he's gotten clipped by something, follow-up isn't really available because there's just so many projectiles on the bottom. That will definitely do it for Nick. Snake is out of there. Up throw. Not finding any follow-up from that, but going to try and keep the position in center stage. They trade dash attacks, and that's going to go in Jacket's favor for sure. Puts him in an edge guard position. Goes for a forward smash, and that's going to let Nick down a little bit, but dash attack catches him out anyway. Ooh, doesn't see the C4. Nick, great patience there. Getting out exactly at the window that he had. Ooh. Up in the air, and dodges the up air, which would have KO'd for sure. Doesn't dodge that one, though. Going up into the air again after that was not the call. It's grabbed from stage. Oh, there's the throw. Snake's just going to go all the way up above all of that. Great forward tilt. Gets a couple of extra points of damage with the boomerang. Just needs this stock, though. Even 40% is already a lead. They are lucky that that was misspaced. Honestly, could have been the stock right there. Oh, I was looking for the up B. Forward air was not quite there for him, but the up B would have done it. Nice up air. Well spaced. Good choice to do the get up attack. Nick doing a lot out of these scramble situations. It is helping him claw things back a little bit right now. It's starting to look more to Nick favored with every exchange. But the trades are still coming out for Jacket. Oh no. don't have invincibility while you're rappelling to the stage with a hook shot, so Jacket going to be able to catch him there with the Nikita in his way. Nikita, fun fact, does translate to victory in ancient Greek. I think that's very appropriate for how that game went. Same route as Nike. It has the power of the Greek pantheon. See what stage Tunic decides to counterpick to here. Kalos, okay. Kalos is interesting. I feel like it's such a polarizing stage that, like, somebody's going to want to counterpick to Kalos, one way or another. At some point, you're really likely to see Kalos. Just such a unique stage layout that you just don't see in any of the other neutral stages. If you want something long and flat, yeah, you can see FD, you can see Town and City, you can see something like a Pokemon Stadium, depending on the platforms you want, but, like, Kalos is the only stage that's like Kalos. That I don't know, because I don't follow Nike's branding that closely, but... All I know is that their shoes, their running shoes, wear out twice as fast as any of the competitors' shoes do. Never a fan of Nikes while I was a distance runner. Their other stuff may well be nice. I think they've got some nice sneakers. Sneakerheads rave about them, but the running shoes, hard pass. Woo! Dodging the Nikita narrowly there, but Tunic needs to find something. Needs to find a hit. These forward airs that they've been edge guarding with have just not been landing so far this set. Been getting more out of up air so far. I'd also like to see, like, in positions where the snake is kind of just immobile in the air, I'd like to see some more attempts to go for a finisher with an up B. The spike hitbox misses, thankfully for Tunic. It's the weak hitbox that barely doesn't kill off the top. Oh, beautiful follow-up. Back air into boomerang into forward air. It's too far out there, though. Overcommits to the bottom. They telegraphed that they were going to cover the low option and gave Jacket plenty of time to avoid it. Oof, that back air might have been able to get beaten by a down smash or something, but it gets away with it. Great bomb drop, baiting the rollout. Fortunately, forward air bouncing off the bottom is going to do it. Still, 150 on Jacket. This is a pretty easy cleanup if he's able to just get there in time before more things start exploding. There it is. Good coverage. That's exactly what I want to be seeing from Toon Nick. Oh, it gets clipped by the up B. Back throw? Up throw actually almost does it. Back throw will do it there. It's entirely possible they meant to do back throw and just got the wrong angle. They might have also been trying to mix up the DI, but that didn't work. Alright, so Jacket able to spawn with a pretty good sequence there. So get a little bit of a percent lead. Oh, getting shield grabbed there. Not realizing there's a grenade at his feet. Okay. Oh no, stays up in the air too long, and that's just up tilt bait. Jacket is up 2-0 in set 2 of Grands. Toon Nick needs to win 3 in a row in order to win this tournament. But like I always say, you gotta take it one game at a time. You can't think, I need to win 3 games. You've gotta think, all right, I need to win this game. That's all that you ever really need to do is win the next game. Toon Nick taking a think. Here we go for what could potentially be the last game of the tournament. Jacket all warmed up, showing their full power here. We're going right back to Kalos. This is the stage that Toon Nick counterpicked before. Makes sense that they would want to make their last stand here if this is the stage that they like. Oh, beautiful forward tilt. I don't think Jacket was ready for that. Tries to spike him through the up B. Unfortunately, not going to work, but... Oh, that would have been a big turnaround right there. Huge momentum swing. We have seen Jacket make recovery errors on this stage before. Putting him in a position where that might happen again, not the worst idea. Just decides to shield through the grenade, but gets shield poked as a result of that. Forward tilt. Just gonna recover low as Snake. Oh, goes for the forward smash and actually misses. Forward air off. Oh, he's going for the runoff forward air, and it's just a little bit too low. I want to see a little bit better of a reaction to where Snake is recovering off of these edge guards. Because Snake isn't exactly going to get there quickly. Like, he has mix-ups, but he has to commit to them fairly early on. And there's that recovery error we were talking about. Just going down a little too low on this stage. We've seen Jacket do it like 4 times now on this particular stage. Oh, it's the jab combo. Nice. That's going to go boomerang to Zaire. Oh, wrong direction on the boomerang, and that's all that it takes for Snake up tilt to sneak in. Good damage lead for Toon Nick, though. Ooh, almost. Jacket able to get in with the grab, but blown up on his own grenade. Toon Nick probably likes that trade with the forward tilt. Puts Snake off stage. Oh, but gets up tilted out of it, so positioning is wasted there. Yeah, those F smashes gonna get punished here. With a stock, too. Jacket a little bit too over-eager to get those sometimes. Tunic able to recover safely with the Zair this time. No Nikita in his way. Oh, I like the grab on the grenade, but accidentally ended up on the platform. Messed up his movement. Oof! A little bit spooky there, but Tunic able to get the cross up. I like the extra damage off the edge guard. Not going to KO him with that yet, but, you know, definitely worth it to tack that extra bit on. 50%, probably not quite the lead that Tunic was hoping for. It's not comfortable yet. Oh, he goes for the up B, but the grenade that he caught earlier to protect himself blows him up and prevents the finisher. Still, excellent damage from Tunic, the strongest he's looked so far this set, and that should do it. Tunic is not going out yet. All right. Once again, tournament point for Jacket. If Tunic wins this, he forces a game 5. And at that point, who knows what happens. Beautiful micro spacing from Tunic there. Seems like he's waking up a little bit. Something is just a little bit smoother about how Tunic is playing. The follow-ups are coming. The movement is there. Gets tripped up occasionally here and there, but 147 to 57. That's a lead I'll take. Great call out. I think that's the first time he's called out the high recovery like that with the up air. I don't think I've seen that yet this set. Tunic looking like a sword character. Wow. C4 not quite gonna do it. Which just means more potential for Tunic to keep widening this lead. All right, there it is. Jacket finally able to track him down with the back air. Tunic needs to be respectful of how many defensive options Snake has on his respawn here, not put himself in a bad position, and he doesn't. Gets a forward air. Boomerang, not gonna find its mark, so still no stock, but ooh, and the parry and up smash. Tunic's on fire right now. Oof. Takes a big forward smash to the face. Jacket trying to slow him down, but again, those forward smashes just giving him time to regain ground on the stage. Good. Using that down smash grenade setup we've seen so many times. All right. If Jacket can track this stock down now, it's not much of a lead at all. But that's some good damage coming out from Tunic. Ooh, pulls himself up. That's so painful because now he's got to regain control on the stage. Gets a good dash attack. The down air will follow him. Goes out there all the way for a forward air way too early. Back air will catch him though. Nikita will find its mark, not KO yet. One more Nikita. And that will find him actually on the ledge roll. Good awareness there from Jacket to know where to place it. Oh man, up tilt from this top platform at low percent. That's scary, but so is Toon Link's up air. Oh, just kind of landing with his back facing Tunic. That's very scary right there. Oh, trying to get in there and just like hold a grenade on him. The dash attack whiffs, but no punish. Up, he had a shield. Might have sealed it there. Oh, and the grenade into the back air. Jack has got him off stage. Goes off way too far for it. But the forward smash is an overcommitment, and so is the grab, and the jab might do it. Jacket is your College of Staten Island Smash Esports Open champion. It was looking like Tunic had found his footing again. It was looking like he could potentially force a Game 5, but Jacket shuts it down after a scuffle on the ledge that he knows is in his favor. So congratulations to Jacket for winning the $75 grand prize. Tunic still a valiant showing and will be rewarded with $50 for second place. And in third, not to be forgotten, is Lemon with the $25 prize. So congrats to those players. We'd like to thank you for having us out on behalf of Bravest Esports. You didn't catch us on the way in. We are a third-party organization brought on by the school to do production for the events and the TOing, of course. Synchrony and Eyes, also members of this organization. Our goal is to bring local grassroots esports the production that you would expect out of any standard tournament, even if they need a little bit of help getting there, even if they've got a small scene. We want everyone to have access to that sort of esports experience and to grow whatever scene we can find, whether they be in schools, in businesses, in parks and rec departments. Whoever is willing to get people together and play, we want to be there to help them. So check out our website, bravest.com. And if you're interested in finding more people like you guys who have competed at your school, we have a community Discord where anybody from any game, any tournament that we have run can gather together. So you'll find a bunch of Smash players from other schools here who have competed in events just like this one. Might be able to find a training partner from, not exactly your neck of the woods, but maybe pretty close. UMass Boston, for example, got a whole bunch of stuff going on in the New England area. I know, Boston, New England. It's all East Coast to me, all right? I'm giving away my lack of geographic knowledge, but regardless, you can go and find some more people over there. We've got a pretty solid Smash following. Also got a bunch of Splatoon players, if you're into that. We do shows for Splatoon on Tuesday. We have Nick All-Stars going to be later on tonight, so I'll be running that. And have they nerfed Michelangelo yet? I don't know if they've nerfed Michelangelo yet. I'll have to go and check that out. I am a Mikey player, unfortunately. I played him before we knew that he was broken, okay? Also on Wednesdays, we have the MOBA show, which is run by Synchrony, your TO today. He's doing a whole bunch of unique builds. He did 80 carry Seraphine yesterday on stream, so if you're interested in that sort of stuff, check that out as well. All right, I'm done shilling. Congratulations to Jacket for being the winner, and thank you for having us out, College of Staten Island. Hope to see you guys again sometime soon. Peace.